Basic info. Close but not quite for anonymity me. 40M. X. 38F. Kiddos. 5M. For F. The X and I are separating after nearly 7 years. I should probably do another post about whether I suck for that too, and we've been trying to sort out the logistics. Asset division, custody, etc. Some additional notes for context and ease. We make very similar amounts, but she out-earns me $1,000 to $2,000 annual salary variance. She does make much better bonuses than me though, $10,000 to $20,000 annual bonus variance. I probably had a net worth of about $500,000 before marriage. She likely had a net worth of about $100,000. Due to her technically being the breadwinner, and she was focusing on her career, whereas my title is already good, I just need to work for bigger companies to get the bigger salary. I offered/wanted to take the parental leave, so she wouldn't get left behind. Also, I love cuddling my babies. We're in Canada, so it's a year here and can be very impactful to take a year off. 2 years total for 2 separate pregnancies, twins for the second one if you didn't notice. Basic backstory. I fell for her because it seemed like we had a lot of shared values, a core one being integrity. She claimed we would both go into the marriage with our assets and keep them as our own, as she had no involvement with mine, nor I with hers. Important. Anyway, discussing custody, I wanted to have my kids on my birthday, which also happens to be an important holiday. She argued that my birthday doesn't matter, and she also wanted the kids for the holiday. Makes sense, is fair, but I felt that birthdays trumped holidays. She agreed for the moment. Recently, she came by and said we should mark down our assets for the divorce. Fine. And then said she was going to claim half the growth of my personal assets as hers since she's allowed to, despite previously promising that she wouldn't. She said she wouldn't, so long as I gave up my claim to having the kids on my birthday and instead make it an alternating holiday. To me, this is a gross violation of my core tenet of integrity, and I said as much. I said she was a disgusting human being, that I was super disappointed in her, and that I deeply regret ever marrying her. She claims she has a legal right to do so, so it's fair game. I said that it was extortion and that there's a big difference between what's legal and what's right. Marital rape wasn't an issue in Canada until 1983, and residential schools for natives were legal. In some parts of the world, brother/sister incest, modern slavery, honor killings, and the murder of LGBT people are legal. Certainly doesn't make them right. Again, she makes more than me. She also just likes to spend more on things than I do. For those that need it, the definition of extortion is the practice of obtaining something through force or threats. So, I believe her actions clearly fall under this definition. Ada for saying the things I did and feeling the way I do. Also, because I know it'll be asked, I do more chores: cooking, washing dishes, sweeping floors, anything outside, toilets, bathrooms, ironing, groceries, chauffeuring, taking care of kids at home when they're sick, around the house, and do more actual parenting than she does. They do cling to her more, so she does have to hang around them more, but she doesn't parent them as much as I do. She just gives them tablets and lets them watch.